Yeah. Look at what we built, man. We spent years digging the graves. Now we wonder why the ground is shaking. Let's talk about it. Listen. Yeah, they call the coroner when bodies hit the pavement floor. They call the politicians when the blocks erupt in war. But they never call the rapper who supplied the soundtrack, the one who put the battery in backs to push the brown pack. I'm sitting in my studio, a sanctuary of sound, but lately every melody feels buried underground. I used to think my lyrics were a graphic documentary, just reporting on the struggle of our modern day century. But truth is, I was formatting the blueprint for the fall, painting murals of the trauma on a broken ghetto wall. I gave the kids the slang, gave the kids the layout, rapped about the prison system, never showed a way out. Just the glamour of the sentence, the prestige of the cell, making luxury apartments out of corners in hell. I realize I'm the Undertaker dressed in designer, measuring the caskets for the kids in Carolina. I put a beat behind the tragedy and watch the money stack. A beautiful mortician dressed in all black. I've been digging these graves with the words that I speak, selling beautiful poison to the blind and the weak. They call it a classic when the music is deep, but I'm just an undertaker putting spirits to sleep. Yeah, the Undertaker counting up the cost of the fame, putting numbers on the boards, but we losing the game. Lord, forgive me for the shovels that I handed the youth. I'm burying the future just to market the truth. Yeah, Mike's digging, his producer said the budget is clear. He said we need another record filled with anger and fear, because the conscious records underperform on the charts. They want the graphic imagery that tears us apart. They want the stories where the brother doesn't make it to 30. They like their entertainment like the water pure dirty, and I complied. I traded in my highest conviction to keep a steady stream of that commercial affliction. I watched the kid on TikTok mimic my flow, holding up a prop gun, putting on a show. 3 months later, his obituary hit the feed. The exact same scenario I penned for my greed, and his mama's on the television crying out loud, while my streaming numbers spiking and my label is proud. There's blood money dripping on my platinum plaques. Can't wash the stains out with these corporate tax backs. I'm an accomplice to the cycle, a supplier of grief, an executive undertaker masquerading as chief. I've been digging these graves with the words that I speak, selling beautiful poison to the blind and the weak. They call it a classic when the music is deep, but I'm just an undertaker putting spirits to sleep. Yeah, the Undertaker counting up the cost of the fame, putting numbers on the boards, but we losing the game. Lord, forgive me for the shovels that I handed to you. I'm burying the future just to market the truth. Yeah, how much dirt can a man shift before he buries himself? We focus on the bank thrift and sacrifice our health. The spiritual bankruptcy is starting to show. Drop the shovel, man. It's time to let the flowers grow. Yeah. So I'm throwing down the shovel, I am breaking the lease. I refuse to be the merchant selling war for a piece of a kingdom that is crumbling, a crown made of thorns. I'd rather be the voice that finally stands up and warns the next generation that the matrix is real. They want your authenticity to see how you bleed. They feed off our division, they monetize the pain, but the Undertaker's retiring, I'm breaking the chain. From this day forward, every bar is a brick to build a shelter for the heavy and the souls of the sick. No more romanticizing the demise of my peers. I'm rapping for the visionaries living past their years. If it don't elevate the mind, it don't belong on the track. I'm taking every single cemetery melody back. This is the resurrection, let the healing begin. We killing off the Undertaker living within. Let the grass grow back. No more digging, we building foundations now. Cold world, but the sun's coming up. Drop your shovels, peace.